Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. The topic for today is CSS gradients. So CSS gradients are used to display the colors, but not just simple color. It is used to give you the transition between two or more colors. So you can mention which colors you want for the transitions. So in this transitions also we have three types. The first one is linear gradient. So what happens with the linear gradient is, in that you have to define two colors and it's going to start from one corner and smoothly transit to another color, whatever you mention. If you specify more than two colors, it will go accordingly. So you can specify how many colors you want, from which direction you want it to go. Now let's go to the next, that is radial gradients. So in radial gradients, your color starts from the center. You should define two or more colors. The first which you specify, that will from the center and it will move forward to other colors. The third type is conic. In conic gradients, it is rotated around a center point. In this also you need to specify at least two colors. For everything you need to specify at least two colors. Let me go back to the code and show you how it is done. So I have written the text what is linear gradient. Now I am going to create a div class. I'll give the name G1. I'll close. I'm not adding anything in my div. I've simply created it. Now let me style it for the gradient. So my div class name is G1. You can change the name to anything you want. First thing I'm going to specify is the height. I'll keep height as 300 pixels. Now we will give the background image. We write background image and we specify linear gradient. Red and yellow. Let's save this. Let's run and check. You can see how it is transiting from top to bottom. Now let me show you what more you can change. Now instead of red, consider before red I write to right side. Let me save it. You can see how it's changing the direction if we specify. So this way you can specify anything. You can specify right side, left side. Now I'll specify bottom. Let's run and execute it. Can you see how the color started from the bottom? We can even increase the colors. What I'll do is, I'll add blue here. We can see the transition is between three colors now. So this is the thing about linear gradient. I'll remove the bottom. Oh, sorry. I'll save this. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just copy this complete code and I'm going to start the new program for the radial gradients. We will make the changes. I will remove the direction part. Okay, now we have to, again I have kept the G1 to be same. I'm just going to style it now. I'll keep height, consider 200 now. And in this I'll specify radial. Let's save and see. I'm not writing .html because it is already HTML type. Okay, let's try to run and see. Can you see how it started from the center and kept on changing the colors? how it's transiting. Now you can even specify the percentage how much you want for specific color. I'll specify width also. Consider it's 200 only. Okay, now here in this I'm going to specify the percentage. I'll give 5%, consider for the red. For the yellow we will give 15%. And the blue I'll give, let's give this 60. So it will take the color accordingly what we specify. We can see blue we have taken 60, so the blue color is a lot of it. So this is the thing about radial gradient. Now let's do the conic gradient. I'm going to change this to conic. I'll keep the same, and here I'm going to change to conic. Now in this what I'll do is I'll not specify the percentage. Let's save it and write conic. Let's run and check for the conic. We just simply change the name to conic gradient. You can see how it's rotating from the center. It starts from here and it rotates like this. So this is the thing about conic gradient. First we have learned about linear gradient, which goes for the full width, whatever width you specify in the straight way, whatever direction you give. For the radial, it starts from the center and keeps transiting, and for conic it starts from the center, but it's like a rotating thing. In the rotating part it's doing the color changing thing. Hope it is clear for everyone. Thank you so much.